The Chicago dog has been around for 100 years actually over 100 years since the fair of 1893. That's when it started. The Chicago dog is unique. It's got the tomato. We're the only ones that use tomato on our hot dogs, and celery salt we use. The steamed bun, not watered down relish, 2 pickles, and sport peppers. The crunch to the hot dog, you have to have a crunch to it. Most places don't use it. It's a lot cheaper if you don't have it. It's called natural casing.
What do you want, honey? Grilled cheese and a fry. Cheese? We don't sell grilled cheese, honey.
Late at night, it can get kind of raunchy, and people come in, they want to be treated with disrespect, just like the opposite.
You better have enough allowance. How much is it? $13.85. That's a broke man. What is y'all doing? Booyah!
Take the orders and get it going.
Them don't start no.
I want you to keep your off all the hot dogs, all right?
Get up here and get this cheddar back.
That's why people come in, at night, and all over the country, and all over the world. Must be doing something right after all these years.
So Natalia, you apparently like your dogs with a little abuse on the side. What's up with that?
Their dogs rock. What can I say? I mean, you got a great dog, great fries, plenty of cheese, and a nice icy drink. And you walk away happy. A little bit beat up, but you walk away happy.
Now, what do you find when you go there, John?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a big fan of the Frankfurter. And I do like the way they prepare it. The char grilling, which you spoke of.
Crunch.
Exactly, a little snap to your dog.
Crapple pop.
And then they all the true Chicago fixings in that.
And then the celery salt soaks in. You get that pickle, tomatoes.
From the hot dogs to the fries to the Diet Coke I had. And I was watching my figure, the Diet Coke.
It'll be Diet Pepsi.
Right. Oh, they only have Pepsi
They're a
products?
Pepsi account.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with who has the beverage accounts in the city, but thanks. Thanks for filling that in for me.
It's a hot dog stand. It's a Chicago hot
exactly.
dog stand. I was there early, and they had this mound. It had to be 2 feet high of grilled onions. And I'm looking at that thing. I'm going, she goes, honey, that's going to be gone in the next 6 hours. And I'm thinking, well, this is a Friday, early evening. And she says, I'm serious. They'll be gone. You'll be surprised. And I'm going, ooh.
What's Friday early evening for them, like 1 in the morning? It's early, sir. We got a good 5 hours.
It was 6:30. It was 6:30 in the evening. But I'm thinking to myself, this ought to be good. I should stick around. But I had kids with me, so it's very kid-friendly.
Your kids are just random kids?
Mine. But the cheese on the fries, or you can get them on the side, excellent. I mean, it's the home of the cheese fries. I will say that.
You don't go cheeseless there.
No, I got a char burger, and we got the hot dogs, for the kids, and everybody had a good time. You get to watch Chicago at its best right there on the picnic tables.
Best and worst.
It is true
the
Chicago,
best and the
though.
worst,
It's true
but
Chicago.
it is the melting pot. You do see the melting pot right there at that corner. But great place. We made a special trip into the city because I had to bring the kids there.
Daddy, I like that place where they yelled at you.
Well,
that lady was yelling at you.
Well, that was funny that you bring that up because my son wanted onion rings, and we don't have onion rings, and so I said, well, let's get fries. So 30 seconds later, this girl orders onion rings, and the girl behind the counter says, honey, I will tell you just like I told the other people, we don't have onion rings. What do you want? And I'm going, oh boy, this is great. It's starting. It's not even 7 o'clock yet,
But you got off easy.
Oh, yeah.
You just got we don't have it, sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to say, before I moved here, it was a fraternity brother of mine that moved to Chicago, and when we came in to visit that weekend, and that was one of the places, late night, he's like, hey, we're going to go here to get food. At this place, you got heckled.
Oh, yeah?
I was kind of like, okay, all right, I guess
You
that's...
can't walk in without a personality.
Yeah, exactly.
If you walk in like, I'd like a hot dog, please. You're just going to get a
Shut up and get to the corner over there.
Yeah, I'd like a dirty water dog. None of that charbroiled stuff back there. I like the big ketchup vat with the big the pump on the front, so it's kind of like, you don't have enough ketchup, boom, you go up there, you get your little, your paper boat.
Fill it up.
But no ketchup on a Chicago dog. It's only mustard.
Yeah, it's for your French fries, though.
Ixnay ketchup
okay.
bag. Mustard.
That's a good point, though.
Right.
That's the authentic Chicago dog. I love the high countertop because I'm so tall. I'm up there going, please, could I have a hot dog? What do you want, little girl? I'm like, okay.
Little girl. What are you doing out at 2 in the morning?
Little girl.
No, you're out.
Yeah, right.
Why do people go in there And Natalia, you go there a lot. So how do people handle being yelled at like that? Like, why do you think people take it? Is it just part of the experience? It's like going to Ed DeBevick's and getting yelled at by the waitress.
Yeah, I think it's the experience. And I mean, if they have a big reputation for late night crowds, but you go there at noon and it's not quite as abusive. But if you're going in there late night, you're going in there with the personality.
The personality comes out.
You think they hire like in a reverse way of a typical interview? So are you good with the public? I mean, do you interact with people well? I hate people. I like to yell at people.
You're hired.
I don't like working. I've got a chip on my shoulder 24/7.
You're hired.
You're perfect. We've just been looking for that. But seriously, people go there like during the daytime?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
I've been there for lunch. It's not quite as abusive. Yeah.
You could take your clients for lunch there.
You can close the deal.
There you go. Close the deal on a dog.
Close the deal over a dog.
With Snap.
Yeah, a lot of the vice presidents of marketing that I confer with, I'm sure they'd love to go.
You know
All
what? They
suited
probably
up.
would.
Hey, Thai guy, what do you need? Yeah, that probably wouldn't go over too big.
Great. Well, Natalia, this is your favorite restaurant, so sum it up for us.
I'll sum it up with it's a great restaurant when you want cheap eats, something that's going to fill you up and you're going to laugh your head off.
And Chris, for you?
Yummy, yummy.
Belly busting?
Belly busting.
And for you, John?
You got a little bit of change in your pocket, and you need to get you something to eat.
That's where you go.
Go to the Wiener Circle.
Great. Well, you can find the Wiener Circle at 2622 North Clark Street in Chicago, 773-477-7444. But don't bother calling because you ain't getting any reservations. It's open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner and late, and the average tab is about $5.